Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Arknights. We are on episode 42. My goodness, I've done a lot of episodes for this game. For those who are like, is chapter 11 out? No, chapter 11 is not out. I'm doing this because I finished Assassin's Creed 2 a little too quick. And the game that I had planned, by the time I would figure out how to get the controller to work, make sure it's installed, make sure I could capture it, it was just going to be way too late. So I'm like, what can I do for something I could just play? And Assassin's Creed is one that I got a lot of information on, so I might as well just go ahead and just do this now. I got a picture here. I'm going to show it now, because I just wanted to give a thanks. A simple thanks to all of those. This, if you're looking at this going, it's the clues and it's all filled. Well, you're missing the part where somebody gifted every clue to me. I didn't have to get a single one for myself, is basically what this picture is showing you. And it was a while ago when this happened, but it was just like, I'm amazed that if you get enough friends added to your thing and you send them and they send you stuff, maybe one day this would happen to you. Yeah, that's incredible, right? All of them have been gifted to me within 1 or 2 days. One was 9 days, 2 were 9 days. Clue 2 and Clue 4 was from 2 days ago, and the other ones were all in that one day. So yeah, I figured I'd just show you that, and then I can get back to the game, and let's do that. But yeah, I had to show people that, because I'm like, thank you, all of you who send those clues. And hopefully I'm sending clues to so many random people. I'm hoping they at least get to see them, that I'm sending them to them, but it's not like one person getting it and realizing it. I'm sending it to anybody who needs this stuff. Ooh boy, so we're on this banner event today. And a new one's coming soon enough. And again, I do everything as it happens. So at the end of last episode, which was a while ago, many months ago, over 3 months ago. It's exactly 3 months ago. Whoa, didn't realize that. Anyway, there was a CC event that gave a free operator, Erato, E-R-A-T-O. So I got that operator now. The Archetto Blemishine banner. On the second roll, I got a Zima, question mark, nice roll, but her. So I went to the store and I bought myself a Blemishine. That's right, now I got myself another defender, healer, combo person, so I got Blemishine now. The Lingering Echoes event gave operator Cizerny or Kearney or Zerny, depending on what letters unable to be heard. C-Z-E-R-N-Y. And the new items like data supplement, instrument, and stick. They also changed the potential upgrade window and added a stationary security service where Annihilation used to be. If this is sounding confusing, where Annihilation used to be... oh, so that's over there. Cool, it's been a while since I've been here too. Here's my integrated strategies. And then, yeah, so now we have this thing going on, okay? My Annihilations are here, and my Iron Carrot Mines are here. And I already... Ooh! That music is way louder than other moments. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back up, my bad. Go to mixer. Okay, I was ill prepared for that. My apologies. All the other sounds are quiet. This song was incredibly loud. I turned it down via my ears as well, and then turn it down for you. But yeah, in case if you're curious, I hope you're working on this. This is very important if you want to get modules done. And you're like, heavens, how do you get them? I've been trying and I can't get them done. I'm surprised if somebody says this, but I'm gonna pretend that somebody doesn't know. I just do iron carrot mine, since it hasn't left anywheres. And when you hop into it, you start a new operation. And that's as far as I've ever gotten, and that's as far as all you ever need to get. You just need to do 3 battles until you get one of these. And if you're lucky, you'll get an extra drop and get 2 in one battle for 3. Then you quit it, you start over, and you do another 3 battles until you get 1 or hopefully 2. And if you're really lucky, you get 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, and 2, or whatever the number is at this point, and you get it done really quickly. And you get done this. This will get done in way quicker than this one. So that's all I do. I skip the first months, the first resets of them, because I'm like, these are stupid. I don't care. I have no time. But then I'm like, when I started getting modules done, I'm like, I'm out. I ran out of these, and I'm like, oh no. Where do I get them? And I realized they were here. I could only get so much a month, so I hope you're doing them. Don't skip them like I did, because I ran out, and I'm like, I need them. I need to get more now. So yeah, this changed now. There's a few things that actually changed in this playthrough. This game has been updating all the time, and I hope you're paying attention to all the cool stuff that they keep adding. But yeah, that's there now, so that's interesting, and I hope you're doing it. I think it's weekly or every 2 weeks or something. I got it done, and I don't have to deal with it. So yeah, done and done. Get it done and over with. The Ebon Holes banner on the second roll got a Project Red, and I laugh because she was already max potentialed. At this point, Project Red is done. So basically that's another, what, 5 or 10 yellow certificates or golden certificates to my already large stockpile of certificates that I already have. That's right, I'm doing very well on those, so clearly I don't need them. Oh, now we're back to normal sound. I'll turn back up the volume. My apologies, I forgot that this game... There we go, we're back up and the audio should sound good now, or still quiet, but good. I got top operator on the day of the lingering echoes with supporter, melee, healing, and slow. And I went with just plain top operator with nothing else, because like I said, any top operator I get at this point, I got them all. So anyone that I get, I hope it's for somebody in my team, but if it's not, it's okay as well, because eventually I want to get everybody done. But I got myself a Blaze, and I'm like, yay, because Blaze is one of them in my team. So Blaze has a potential now. I like seeing potentials on my big, high-cost team. The next day, I got another top operator again. You're like, what? 2 top operators day after day? How? I don't know, it just happened. And I got with Defender, Caster, Supporter, and Shift. I went with just top operator again, because like I said, I don't know what I want. I want all of them, so hopefully I get something good, and I got myself a Saria, and I wrote down yay, because there's another person who cost a lot, and now they have a potential. So I'm like, it's getting good. When you start getting top operators like that, and you start getting those potentials, any little potential helps. What is happening? I'm reading this and I don't believe this. Got top operator again a few days later. I wrote that with LOL. I was laughing at this point, and I'm shocked when I'm reading this out loud. This happened a while ago, clearly. With Vanguard range, healing, and debuff, I went with top operator and debuff, and for a Freet, for a chance to get a Freet, and I got her. I actually got her Freet. Because she costs, what, like 33? She cost way too much, so I aimed for her and I got her, and that made me happy. So yay, right? Very well, good, very well top operator stuff happened to me this time around. The Blaze Sail Leech banner on the 10th roll got Iris. I'm like, new operator, so yay. I want at this point, I want a new operator so badly. and you'll understand why once I get through all of this. And I say a certain line, you're gonna be like, really? You're at that point now, Heavens? Yes, and I want a new operator now. So yeah, this also means that Blaze is now buyable in the golden certificate stores. I'll leave my comment. Hopefully I've written it down. If I didn't, hopefully I won't remember to say what I was about to say. But Blaze is now in the store, so that's good for everybody who was missing Blaze. And if you're like, I can't afford Blaze, either A, you started a brand new game and that's fair, or B, you had gold certificates and you wasted them, and now you can't buy every single 6-star operator that shows up in the store like I did. I bought every single one until I got them at least once. And I own all of the 6 stars now, so there's no way, if I can do it, you could have done it if you didn't. If you're new, I can see why, because you need time to get that through. Ooh boy, but yeah, 3rd anniversary gave Savage and a 5-star permit in the mail. It also gave Ideal City event and Operator Minimalist. Takes place in Durin, where Durin is from. Where all the Durin are. The caster, the 1-star caster, and Myrtle. She's from Durin. Them. I really did not like this event. The stages were difficult, and you had to use the cars. And I really didn't like that event. I just want to play the game my way. So yeah, I was not for that event. I don't like how to just, again, it's more gimmicks. More gimmicks. Hopefully people like it. And this game does well, but I never like gimmicks. I don't like having to fill towers up so that they blast the enemies away. I don't like having to make light happen so that I can put my units down. And if they're in the light, they get attacked, or if there's light behind them, they get destroyed. I don't like gimmicks in games, especially to try to make it feel like you're doing something new. So yeah, but that's just me. I hope you like the event, because yeah, I just want to get that event done and over with, and it's done and gone by now. On the Great Axe and Pen Nib banner, I used my 10 times roll and got Cantabile. Cantabile or Cantabile. I'm gonna go with Cantabile because that sounds way nicer. So that was awesome. I wrote down yay for that. And on the 14th roll, I got Gravel the Invincible. Wow. Free rolls got Cantabile again on the 22nd and a Mulberry on the 25th. And I was done. I was done. I didn't have to roll 50, 60, 70 rolls to get a 6-star. Literally on the 14th roll, in the free rolls, you know what I mean? In the rolls where you get the 6th, it was the 14th roll. And then the free rolls gave me Cantabile and Mulberry. That was incredible. That was awesome. And I got Gravel the Invincible, which was amazing. I didn't level her up or anything, but I got her. On the Golden Glow / Act banner, on the 3rd roll, got Sora again, and I was happy to see this one. Not usually when I say again, I'm not happy, but this time I'm like, oh good, Sora I'm gonna add to my team, I think, so I'm happy with that. On January 31st, I got a robot tag with other good ones, but seeing that I had a lot of golden tickets, as you've seen before, and I can show you again how many stupid golden tickets I have way too many. So I rolled for the robot tag instead of the ones that would guarantee a 4-star, right? And I actually got the last robot potential. At this point, I have all of the robots at max potential, meaning I never have to roll for a robot tag again and watching it drop. I have, at this point, no more dropped robot tags for me. We are done with the robots. Thank goodness. So they're done. The robots are done on my game. That's one big major checkpoint. I like checkpointing off some minor things, but that's a major one. Always seeing a robot tag with, like, I don't know, Nuker or something that's guaranteed a 5-star. I think Nuker's no longer 5-star. Not 5-star, 4-star and up. Or 5-star. Was Nuger's 5 stars only, but now there's a 4-star in with a 2 now? Whatever they done, they had a bunch of good ones and then they ruined them by adding some 4s and 3 stars to them now, and it ruined the really good operators you could roll for. But yeah, anyway, there's a lot of good ones that are guaranteed some good stuff, but yeah, I'm glad I got the robots done. That makes me happy. you have no idea. So yeah, done, right? If other people know what I'm talking about for the robot tags, they're gonna be like, wow, not having to want to roll for them ever again. Yeah, it's nice. Again, as much as it sucks, rolling for them just to get them done and over with and getting them done is way better than, oh, I could get some more golden certificates though. And just sacrificing a little bit of golden certificates just to get those robot done. And now I just roll for whatever I want. The Joint Operation banners with Carnelian, Magellan, Bagpipe, and Passenger on the 10th roll got Shamare. And I'm like, all right, she's on my team. You don't see me use her very often, but she's leveled up and ready to be added anytime I need somebody who can slow enemies down and drop their defenses if I ever needed to do it. She's there and waiting in the wings for me. Same day as the last banner, the Silver Ash / Mudrock banner on the 4th roll got Black Knight. She's already maxed potential, so meh. Yeah, you maxed her out if you did it before, with whatever it was that you get her max potential. And I wanted Braca, so I went and bought and hired Mudrock. So yeah, Braca was there on the banner. I would have preferred Braca. To explain this story, Braca's the only one left, I think, in the recruitment that I don't have. Once I get Braca, it's over. It's done. I don't have to deal with any more rolling for Braca stuff. I'll probably get down to it and explain it to you, but Braca's the only one I'm aiming for there. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I now have a Mudrock because she stowed up into the store. Silver Ash and Mudrock banner. Mudrock's now in the store to buy. Bought her. Easy buy. Of course I would buy her. The Fia Meta Exia banner on the 1st roll, I got Swire again! I'm yelling it because I got Swire so many times at this point that Swire's max potential now. That little cutie right here, I clicked on the screen for once. This little cutie right here is max potential. So yeah. Wait, if I clicked onto the screen, did it show up? Do I have it capture mouse? Okay, I clicked onto the screen, but I didn't see my Swire's here. I know I clicked on the game. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, Swire's max potential now, so hooray for that as well. If I get Swire again, which I probably will, that's more golden certificates for me. The To Be Continued event had 2 middles and was nice and short? Question mark? I guess so. I'm confused on this one because I like the nice short ones, but usually there's either no medals or I missed something. Because I don't know, I was just confused with the 2. There was 2 medals and I didn't have to do anything in that event at all. I liked it, but I'm like, am I missing anything? I kept looking around over and over. I'm like, there's only 2 medals. I think I beat it. I don't think there's anything left, but most events have like a bunch of medals or no medals at all, or something to unlock, and that one didn't have any of that, but 2 medals. So I was confused on that one, but I guess I did it. Got Senior Operator tag with crowd control, fast redeploy, melee, and range. Went with Senior Operator melee because I'm aiming for Braca, and I got Swire again, lol. Yeah, me and my getting Swires. I've had enough of you, Swire. You're a sweetie, but I got too many of you. Let me get Braca, please. I just want Braca. So yeah. So yeah, finally got all the Operator's Trust done before the rerun of Dossel's Holiday, which I was able to skip due to it already being completely done. That's right, they reran the Dossel's Holiday event, which I believe is happening right now. It's a rerun, and I didn't have to do it. It was awesome. And then I finally Finally! Oh yes, this is my PC, it's different. Trust? Oh no, it doesn't remember because this is my PC. Trust. Everything is different. Everything is a lie. Everyone's done. The trust, I can move it all day long. Remove that if I want. That's weird that it's not moving. Levels, trust, and trust? Weird. Well, either way, for some reason it's not moving it from the 1 stars and then moving it to the 6 stars. Who cares? Level, please. Everyone's 200% trust. I can put anybody down anywheres in my base now. At this point, I'm looking for new characters that I don't have so I can complete them. And I'm still aiming for that. What do I have written down? I've literally written down I want any new operator so I can start working on them. That is what I've written down. I did skip something, and we're on this banner right now. This is the Rosa and Phantom banner. On my 5th roll, I've managed to get Thorns, and I'm like, awesome. We now have Thorns with the potential as well. Hooray, hooray. So that's everything after that's 3 months of information written down. Done way too quickly. I may have been speaking too fast. I've got new members added to my team now. I got Lumen. Oh, if I remove this, it's way easier, isn't it? It is. I'm doing them in order too, but Lumen is now added to my team, a 6-star Wandering Medic with that stuff. I think I got them all written down correctly as well. Kirara has been added to my team. Oh yeah, when I click on the screen, I click on the whatchamacallits. It's been a while since I've been on this game with a mouse. Kirara, aren't you? There you are. Kirara's here. E42 max leveled? Yeah, so she's done. The reason why this is showing up here is because this is on my PC. Oh, I could finish her, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Kirara has been added. Sora is right there on the screen. She's been added. Mouse has been added, and Utage has been added. And I wrote down, this happened very recently. I said Mudrock is not leveled. But Mudrock is now done, so Mudrock has now been added to my team. And I was working, I've already got her M3'd to the skill that I want her to use. So Mudrock's officially now added, and I max leveled Golden Glow. I needed Golden Glow for something, and I'm like, whatever, I'll level you up. And then I just did. So that happened. So that's everybody, new members added, little list that I got going on. They changed the order of the operators. It used to be guards, which is what we're looking at here now, then sniper. So if I do it with 5 stars, it might be more easier to see, because 5 stars I think has everything that we want, right? Your 5-star? Yeah. It used to be guards, snipers, defenders, medics, supporters, and casters, specialists, and then vanguards. But now, as you can see, vanguards are first, then guards, then defenders, then a sniper, then casters, then medics, then supporters, and then specialists. They changed the order around. Most people either A, care or don't care. Yeah, to me that made a difference. I noticed that right away. And I'm just like, oh, whoa. So yeah, I got people's potentials, at least level 1s, but I'll get around to that. I just want to remove that from my I don't like orange dots on my screen, and those were there and they weren't supposed to be. They're not there on my phone. But yeah, figure I'd mention that because that's also really important to talk about when they add and they change something in a game that makes a difference. So my goals 1s, we don't have to talk about goal 1s and goal 2s. We were working on our new goals. Get those pins done, heavens. Well, as you can see what happened, I managed to get Blemish Shine, I managed to get Mudrock. And Blemish Shine I got a while ago, and I needed to get somebody in my base because I was still getting Trust done, and I had the E1 Blemish Shine to get her to skill 7 to put her in my base so that she could keep getting Trust without having to put her in a spot that tires her and I gotta replace her every second day. So I put her there into the spot of my base where she just stays there, which I wish I wouldn't have did it, but it's too late. She's already E2'd at this point, just so I could get that done. And then I got Mudrock shortly after, and I'm like, I have to get Mudrock done. She's way too good not to get done. But as you can see, I finished off Utage, and I finished off a few other people that were here. All the 4 stars are done that were here. So I'm working on Swartz next. I just leveled them up once or 5. I level up everybody 5 times a day, so that when the week resets, I just level them up 5 times and they're done anyway. So yeah, Swartz is up to level 30. But when I mean 5 times, everybody has to know how this game works by now, right? That's 1 time you level up, and then you do another one, and then that's 2 level ups. You know what I mean? That's all. You don't have to level them up from level 30 to 31. That's not a level up. That was. Yeah, that takes 2 of those. That's. You're still only leveling up once if you hit go. Okay, so 1 at a time is all you need to level up 5 times. You just do it 5 times and you're done. That's all I'm working on. I want Swartz next because I think she's pretty good for some bosses. And a few times I've seen Swartz being the main operator to complete somebody's thing. And I don't have Swartz done or Gladia done yet. So I'll think about getting those 2 done first and then work on my 5 stars, even though the 5 stars are so much more easier to do. I think I still want Swartz done first. Then Gladia. Maybe I could just level up Lemon Shine. I think I want to level up Lemon Shine last, if I can help it, and just get these 5 stars done, because that would be so much more easier. And then level up Lemon Shine to level 80 at least, and call it done. But yeah, I was working on some of my pinned operators are done. It was just Lemon Shine happened. I wanted somebody in the base for Trust, and then I got Mudrock. So that's what happened there. So yeah, Swartz, I believe I'm working on trying to get everybody ready. I need 2 of 4. I've written that down. I need 4 and I have 2 of 4, yeah. So Gladia is ready. Gladia is ready to be E2'd. You know what I mean? I was working on these. I got all of these, but I just don't have the items just yet. But everybody is ready to be promoted because I got enough of this for everybody here. So I got all of the things that I need to farm for those stages. I just need the items now. And yeah, so Savage isn't ready. She needs 4 Ori Rock concentrations. Sidoroka is ready. Firewatch needs 2 polyester lumps. You don't need to know it all, but I basically got it there. Interesting. Mudrock needed to be leveled up, but I got her done very recently. I can delete that. There you go. Lemon Shine I need to level up and then get done for the Paradox. I didn't do Blemish Shine's Paradox? Interesting. She needs to be a higher level than E2 level 1, huh? So yeah, new goal, get more 4 stars leveled up. That has not changed. I'll focus on the rest of my 4 stars eventually and then move on to the 5s and then move on to the 6s. Unless some of the 6 stars are much more better to do. And get them done first. New goal number 4, unlock Paradox fights and videos. See them in the Chronicle medals. Yeah, I got the whole list of all of them there. Rope, Braca, Province, Firewatch. I got them all written down. All of those that I watched, and all of those that I'm ready to watch. Actually, I got another new vid, and stuff like that. So I may need to re-watch a few other people, but there's still new videos, even though we've watched them. There's a new video added to them. I got a whole bunch of people ready to watch. If I want to make this a very, very long live stream, I don't know what I want to do. So yeah, interesting. I have everybody with stars except Durin unwatched. Interesting. Also, the Archives Intelligence Special Operations has a lot of videos I haven't seen. True that. New goal number 5, get M3 minimum for each team member. I have a list of people. Angelina has not M3'd. Wow, she's not here anymore. Angelina would be down all the ways down here now. Oh, wow. Angelina's not M3'd. I don't need to show everybody, but like, yeah, McGowan, Kobe, Lapland, Blue Poison, Meteorite, Mulberry, Telopsis. Nightingale is not done yet? That's wild. No, she isn't. Oh, wow, okay. That would be one that I assumed I would have gotten done. Warfarin, Amia, or Amy, Project Red, Elysium, Tex. I need to get Elysium done. I had to use him in a banner, in an event, and it was terrible if he's not maxed out. Anyway, Texas needs to be there. Bagpipes also not done. Cora, Gravel, Jay, Vigna, Kirara, Manticore, Spectre, and Shamir. Possibly Jessica and the others too, but I don't know how many 4 stars I want to do. But yeah, getting M3s for all of my team would be very good to do. It'll help out a lot, and then getting more modules done. My goal for goal number 6 is to get module stage 1 done, since now they've updated the module stuff to stage 1, 2, and 3. At least getting everybody to the module stage 1 done would be great. What I have done so far, Lumen and Neural and Gummy Kirara is done, okay? Saria got skill 3, Cutter and Telopsis also got the skill 3 for the modules because I needed to get the campaign missions. Those needed to, I wanted to check those off, so I got Saria, Cutter, and Telopsis done. That was your 4-star, your 5-star, and your 6-star to get a module to level 3. And then who I got also 2 skill 3. Nightingale is skill stage 3. I call it skill 3. Let's call it stage 3. Stage 1. Oh, I have it written down as stage 1, then I started saying skill 3. My bad. I have it written down as stage 3. So got to stage 3. Nightingale. Ling has been stage 3'd. I got Perfumer to stage 3. Gravel, Jay, Shirayuki, Gummy, and Vigna. With that, all of my 4 stars are brought to stage 3. And I'm working on a whole bunch of people still for my team. I don't need to read that out loud, but yeah, I need to get Bagpipe and a whole bunch of them to skill 3 as well. I have a big list of a lot of team members that I don't have done, but working on them, yes. And then this must be more modules that I need to level up people. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people I need to E2 and unlock their stuff. You need to get the E2 to unlock it, right? There's a lot of people I don't have done. But I'll work on them. Again, this is like goal 7. It's at the bottom of my priority. It's the stuff I said. Goal number 3 is top priority since 1 and 2 is done now. Goal number 7, Trust Overview. Gnosis and Spectre the Unchained has been added now, which means I'm now 2 operators away from getting the Trust Overview done. It sucks, I didn't get Spectre the Unchained, but, and Gnosis I've never gotten either, so I'm not gonna get the Trust Overview due anytime soon. Still at this point, most sought after character, Ash, Kelsey, Gnosis for Trust, and Spectre the Unchained for Trust. I haven't heard of any operators that are coming out soon that are mind-blowingly good. I remember Cashin showing up and being like, there's one operator that is going to make Silver Ash look garbage. And that breaks my heart because Silver Ash is so good. And I guess they're gonna start power creeping 6 stars now instead of the 4s and 5s. But anyway, it is what it is. And we've officially reached the end of this document. Interesting. I thought that this would have taken a lot longer based upon all the information that I had written down, but apparently not. All the other times it went on for hours how long I spoke, and this time it hasn't been gone that long. Okay, well it's fine. It is fine. I do have things I can do. I can start watching my Paradox videos and getting more of them checked off. But this was more or less, I just wanted to do an update. I don't even know if I want to do Paradox videos that the ad tagged in on this as well. I definitely wasn't planning that. But yeah, we'll see here. Paradox, Robin Braca. That's everybody. Watched and ready to watch. Ah, okay, so my list is all of these people are ready to watch? I gotta find Durin. Because Durin's the only one that's not starred. Durin, there you are. I knew you were, oh, 2-star, not a 1-star. On my list, it said that I watched Durin. That's the only one I didn't star. And ready to watch is Durin lunchtime nap. So did I make a mistake somewhere, or did we already watch Durin? Because this is throwing me off. I have Durin in 2 places, watched and ready to watch at the same time. I don't think I watched it. If we play it, oh, it's gonna be really funny if we play it, right? And, we already did, but I don't remember. I don't want that to happen to me. Or do I just end this live stream here and call this another thing? I mean, really, I have so much power here. How do I want this to go? Because yeah, I don't know. I really don't want to watch these videos right now. I want to do that for like absolute fillers. And I'm just terrible with my timing tonight again. Why does Arknights always throw off my timing? Either way, I am, let's not do those videos. I'm pretty happy with my team. I am 1 silver ash away. Potential 6 to being done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, potential 6 is max. I remember having this conversation, being like, I can't do the math any more different than this. You need to get the character 6 times to max them out. 1 to get them, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Yeah, 1 more time and Silver Ash is done. I mean, at this point, I got what I wanted. Removing 1 more thing and making him cost 18 is gonna be awesome. But yeah, he's not the costly one. It's the costly people that I want drop down, but starting to see some potentials on my 6 stars. Not all of them, but starting to see some, which is awesome. Makes me happy. Getting them again. Getting all my whole team to level 80 is what I aim for, and then people who I want to use a lot should be sent to level 90. AKA Blaze should have been sent to level 90. I should get Mudrock up there as well, have all defenders just as strong as they can be. But 1 step at a time. Getting, like I said, level 80 to 90 on a 2-star, you can get so much more done. So much more done. I'm curious. Can I actually mess around with this? Let's do Blaze. I'm not gonna level up Blaze. I have a lot. So level up Blaze. 127 and 1 of those. 127 and 1 of those. So just to shock you a little bit. All I have left are 4 stars. My bad. I can only go down as low as 4 stars. I apologize. 127. You can level up a 4-star. 127. I'm using 10. Do you know how many 4-stars I could get done if I used up 127 of these? In fact, I could even be rude and just use up 11 and waste it, and absolutely waste it too. It's an absolute waste, because that's all you need. It's 10, and you need a lot of these to get those. But, oh my goodness. Again, let's round terribly. You could get 12 4-stars, yeah, to E1 and ready to level up. And even if I got them to E1, which is over here, my bad, I have to scroll so slowly on a computer. But the 4-stars are, oh wait, are all of these maxed level? Oh, I think they are. I can't do that because I'd have to E1 them first and then get them going, right? Because they're all max leveled here. I don't mess around, yo. Yeah, I can't. Everyone is practically done. I could get a 5-star though. A 5-star that's already E1'd? Oh, that's a little bit more. Actually, you were E2'd, weren't you? I went way too far, my bad. I could bring a 5-star up to level 60 and almost get them done for what I can bring 10 levels from level 80 to 90 on a 6-star. That was a much better comparison, but you can get so many E0s to E1. You get 12 4-stars done, what you can do for one of my characters from level 80 to 90. That's the math I wanted to show you. It's so crazy and costly. Heavens, how do you get so much? I've been holding off trying to level up like crazy. I've been holding out, like I said, I just try to level up my character 5 times a day. And in my base, I still have my base set up the exact same way. Nothing has changed on my base for years. I get 1 of these and 2 of these. 1 of these and 2 gold. All of these have, of course, I'm just making the money. But I only put 1 here now. Why? If you put 3, 3, and 3, you cannot keep up with the gold bars when you have 2. If I had 3 of these, all gold bars, you could probably, maybe you could keep up, I don't know. And yes, you'd spend your drones on the bars as well. I don't. I spend my drones on the EXP. Okay, that's what I spend my drones on. Are these. I want these. So, and this is my good team, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, this is my good team. I don't like, running out of gold. So I have 1, 1, and 1 down there, and it's so easy to reset everybody too. I'm at 236. It does go down. I had 250, I think, yesterday. It's still going down even if I have 1, 1, and 1. So yeah, the gold bars are still being... I can't make enough gold bars by the time I sell them, so I'm still dropping down gold bars. When I get down to like 100 or whatever, I start, instead of using it for my experience, I buy the gold bars with my drones. And I cycle back and forth between those. Oh yeah, these are all changed now too, aren't they? Yeah. So again, I think I mentioned this last episode. All of these have changed. They changed the names and they changed how much you get now. Which is cool of them. That's really awesome of them. But yeah, like, nothing has changed here. I kept 1 of everything. I need to start farming these things again now. I know I can buy a bunch in the stores, but most of them I still need to farm for. And yes, all of these are for my pinned operators. And I didn't turn those in yet, but okay, cool. I, again, trying to get these, or trying to get... Okay, this was the only one that was the highest. Casters was a bit of a pain, too. Again, you get 2 of something, right? So it was these with the swords or whatever. I had to farm so much of these just to get enough swords done, but I ended up kept getting whatever specialist over and over. It was a pain to try to get them done. Is all I can say. Yeah, it is. It was swords and specialists. I think so. It was a pain. I kept getting specialist over swords. I kept getting casters over gunners. It was a pain. A true pain. A test of something. So now that I have my team done, my team trust done, okay? My squads have changed. These are to finish the stages that I'm farming on. The CE5, CE6 now, and LS6. Those are the only 2 stages I work for. And right now I'm farming CE6 for more money. But this is my team. Right? And then I have 5 spaces for trust operators. But I got all the trust operators done, so now I can just do that. But I believe I've shown you these stages. I know I have. Again, it's, for me, it's Myrtle Thorns, or Myrtle Mountain Thorns, in case the enemy shows up. And then get Mountain Skill right away, so we got 2 block. And then Blaze appears, and then any caster you want. And then go prompt the move. Make sure Thorns has already finished his thing. Remove, put Aya there, and then now you auto the whole stage. 100% you're never gonna have anybody leak. I feel like it takes too long if you don't, and I don't want... Yeah, I like to kill things quickly, so you don't need these casters at all, and nor do you need Myrtle to get the deployment cost points that you need, but it just speeds everything up. The whole team comes out, Blaze's ability fires off much quicker, Thorns is always slow. But yeah, like, nothing has changed now. Now I want operators, new operators, so I can finally start working on trust again. Because I don't have anything. This one only requires 2. Because I like to overkill things. I like to get as many points as possible. And with this team, I've changed my strategy a little bit, and now I heal as well, but I don't need the healing. You don't need it. But yeah, this team it's literally Myrtle, Siege, and then Bagpipe. Bagpipe kills 1 enemy, remover, Thorns comes out instantly. Because Myrtle is firing off her ability and an enemy runs through. With Bagpipe in your team. So yeah, and I don't like waiting for Myrtle to kill and fire it off and hopefully get Thorns just to catch the second guy. And if you don't, it'll leak. So yeah, I don't like that, so it's literally just Myrtle, Siege, Bagpipe, kill, remove, Thorns. And then keep getting points. Saria. You have loads of time. Your other caster, or whatever you want to kill the big guys. I use either Kobe or... What is the cutie's name? I think the Golden Glow. I remember it now. Or Golden Glow. I don't have Golden Glow on this team. Okay, or Golden Glow will work. Or anybody, even an AoE caster would work, but yeah, I just use them. And then Hoshiguma. And then I bring out a healer. And then I get more points and I remove Myrtle, and then I put Exia right after the second thing spawn. There's a set of them. And then right before they come out, if you drop Exia, it'll be perfect when she charges up her thing and the strong sword guy shows up. She'll blast them and kill them before they even get to her. It's if you have the timing down. But yeah, again, you don't need to. She can get hit and she'll survive. If you have a healer, she'll get hit and she'll be healed. You don't need the healer. You don't need Exia there. Thorns can do it all if you just do it right. It's just I like to make sure things die and make sure nobody gets bonked, or that horrible sound that it makes. But yeah, nothing really has changed. I farmed enough red stuff. It's not on my list, so that means I farmed enough red stuff to get everybody. I got all the stuff made that I needed to make for my pinned operators. And if anything were to happen in the store, I can get that. Yeah, I haven't decided on what I wanted to buy, but probably gold. Probably you. How many of these do I have? I have 128 now. And do I want money or that? I'll decide. Or I can get sugar and that, but I got 200 of those, 128 of those. I might go for more of these. But yeah, furniture store, I still have 36,000. I'm still waiting for them to overhaul this entire furniture store and overhaul the entire, again, sets completed, but I don't have any hanging arcade displays. Yes, I do. I have all of these. That's how the set is complete. So I would love it if they overhaul this so that everything I owned is actually saying that I have one of everything. And also to go into the base and sell everything that's a duplicate that's not a part of a set. I can lock in all the sets, sell all the duplicates, and save one of everything that is a special thing. I don't want to sell all of them and have 0. I want to sell everything and keep 1. Or don't touch an entire set as well. Yeah, furniture is the only mess in this game that I would love to see fixed, because I like things looking good. And again, I keep buying these anytime they show up. And I didn't buy anything else here though, didn't I? Not yet. I don't know. Again, I haven't gotten to start leveling up people again, but if I need anything here, I'll just buy it, because I have plenty. And again, my gold certificates, I made it back over 1,000 again after I bought Mudrock and whoever else. And again, I don't need Rosen, I don't need Waifu. I already have them, so that is another set of gold characters that I don't need to buy because I already bought them, and we're ahead of the game now. And yes, I think you need to keep 5,000? Or wait, how much? I have the numbers saved. Let me make sure I got it written down here. And you need 4,500 of the red certificates if any new people show up. And you can just buy them and you're done. Stay above 4,500 if you finally get to that point. And then if you're trying to E2 a bunch of people, you're gonna need a whole bunch more. But yeah, I got that done and then we're back up to good again. So yeah, these cost a lot, so you have to buy a lot of these to E2 people. But yeah, we're there. Again, like I made it to the spot where I can start coasting in this game. I want more new operators so I can start getting them done. And now I can just get rid of my extra ideas and plans that I had for this game. But yeah, that's that. Like, we're doing well. I still don't have max friends. I can still get only 28 people and I get all my stuff done. If I had 50 people, wow. Yeah, I mean, I had like, what, 10 before? I got 28 now, that's great. Did I not visit? Oh, I know I did. I visited after my live stream, and then anybody else will be done. You know what, I'll visit you anyway, just in case. I'm pretty sure I did it this today, but there's an off chance that I could have missed. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I did. I usually visit, again, when I do my reset, I stop in here, but this is like, when I'm normally live at this time, so I don't get to do this at this time of the day, but that thing was almost done and I didn't look like I visited them, so maybe I missed it, because that's a lot. I may have missed it. Oh, I may have not stopped in earlier today. When I do my normal reset, I do a check then, and at the end of the night when I'm done live streaming and I'm winding down, I visit everybody again And I check in twice a day. By the looks of this mess, I didn't check this afternoon. Okay, I'm glad I seen it, and it looked like somebody was almost done. And they didn't get my view, and hopefully that helps them out too. A few times I've reached my limit. I think it's 10 a day or whatever, and it's just like, you've reached your limit, you can't get any more. It's 10 times a day. Getting 28 or more friends will just allow that to happen as well. Yeah, send your friend things. I don't go to boards and ask for friends. If they find me through
Welcome
the
home,
game,
Doctor.
through the live stream, sure, I'll accept. But yeah, and whatever that event that had the cars, you had to fight them to be your friends and use their cars or something. I may have gotten a few from there as well, but yeah, getting that, I was able to get a lot of stuff done. But let's stay on this screen. No, why not? I love this screen. This is my favorite screen still. I still love looking at it, but now it's all different. Again, now it's guards and vanguards, guards and defenders. They've changed it all around, and then casters and gunners and casters. Yeah, gunners and then casters. And then medics, supporters, and then specialists. Yeah, they changed it around. It's again, it's a little different. It's so different since I got level 90s and 80s here now, but my dream is to eventually get everybody on my team to level 90 or level 80 if they're 5 stars or less, you know what I mean, but level 90 for my 6 stars. Everybody's level 80 or their max level, minus the 6 stars since they can go up to level 90, but everyone should be level 80 on my team. Or maximum if they're 5 star and down. But yeah, my team is set. Like I don't think I need anybody else. My complaint that I have about Arknights, if you want to call it a complaint, I can still solve everything myself, is that people are still using unattainable characters for stage clearing guides. And I don't know if you're like me who uses your brain and going, if they're using Kelsey to beat the stage, and Kelsey is the main thing to beat the stage, and you're like, here's a guide how to beat the stage, but you need Kelsey, and if you don't have it, well, too bad for you. Then all of the people who makes a guide like that, I don't watch you on YouTube. And I'm not gonna name drop anybody, because that would be a whatever that would be called. I don't want to do that. But I don't watch you if you start using characters that nobody has. And by nobody, I mean you can now make a guide with Blaze into it. You can now make a guide with Mudrock into it. Why? Because everybody can now buy them into the store and or recruit them. And not via the banners, because that's not good enough. If you can guarantee get them in the store, then sure. But when you start using Kelsey, when you start using Fiametta, and I don't have them, I can't use your guide to beat those stages when I swap out characters who I think could probably do it. Because I don't know who can replace Kelsey and do what Kelsey does. So I am shocked that nobody other than me has mentioned this, that all of the guides on YouTube, no, not all, a very high percentage of guides on YouTube for me are useless. And I will never use your guides. You don't help me out. You don't give me a variety of characters that I can use. And almost every single guide now, there's no low stars, all stars team. That should give you a clue on who I'm talking about. I miss those guides. Why? Because they're all 4-star operators. And there are no special operator that's a 6-star. They were all low stars. It seems now everybody has a 6-star or everybody has a full 6-star team. And there's no like, listen, we can still beat this game at 3 stars. So maybe, and I'll meet you halfway. Maybe all of these really good people who used to make 3-star guides, maybe they're like, at this point in the game, we cannot beat this game with 3 stars anymore. And I will be like, oh, well, that's why you're doing it like that. But wasn't the biggest seller on this game that you can beat the game with straight 3-star operators? And if you want to become overpowered, you can use 4, 5, and 6 stars if you wish. And that gives you the freedom to do whatever you want. But now, are you telling me you can't beat all of the stages that you're using guides for with 3 stars anymore? Is that truly how this game has become? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, but those who do, maybe they can answer that. And why every single stage has a Kelsey, why every single stage has whatever operator I don't have. How many times have I had to sit down and rack my brain for way too long to beat a stage because there was not a single guide on YouTube to beat the stage without some kind of crazy gimmick, a character that I don't have, or B, you are timely dropping and it's so tight on skills and drops and removing operators and dropping them back in different places that if you messed up once, the guide fails. I'm not a guide person. The few videos that I've done where I'm like, this is how I beat the stage, I don't know if they're good or not. You can let me know. But I dropped an operator down and they stayed there. I didn't remove, redeploy, drop, swap, take out this character, put another character down. None of that. There was just, you put an operator down, well, I mean, if it's a vanguard, you put a vanguard down, you get some points, you drop down some more people in front of those vanguards, you start getting some range of casters, you get some healers, you remove a vanguard because you don't need a vanguard anymore, and then you put a guard behind that, where the vanguard was, to back up your defenders. Okay? That's fine, but when you're like timely dropping down your project reds and your gravels, and you're sacrificing all of these operators that just get blown up, I don't like those guides. I want to just be able to beat the stage. I think it was the Annihilation. Was it the newest Annihilation? It's been days and weeks gone by now, so maybe some guides are out, but when I finished the Annihilation, and I looked up some Annihilation ideas to see how people did it, 3 or 4 of the guides were the exact same by 3 or 4 different people. And it was just like, it seemed like everybody copied one person who figured it out first. Not gonna say who. And then you're gonna watch the other videos and you're like, this is the exact same. Oh my goodness, this is the exact same as well. And it's just like, oh no, are people just copying other people as well now? And then finally somebody else came out. I'm not gonna mention their name, but I've been using their guides because they're like, if you use these operators, they're all 4 stars operators and stuff, and you put them here, 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 and here. Here's a list of where I'm going to put them. And there's none of this swapping around. You just put them down and watch them go and let them do what they're supposed to do. I watch you now. The big names of YouTube guides, I don't watch you anymore. Apologies, your guides are unfollowable now. Especially with your, here's a 6-star operator that you must bring. Oh, it's Kelsey, by the way. It's just like, wow, goodbye, I don't want to watch you anymore. You've lost my view. I don't even look at your stuff anymore. I look for the other people who I can't name. And I hope you find them if you like ideas on how to beat the stage, and they do it with low star operators or common operators that everybody has. Just saying. Anyway, just a small little idea about the Arknights community that could be doing, I don't know how to word this. I don't want to say could be doing better, because that's not right. That's not the way I want to word it, but we could be more efficient on how we do things. and helping anybody else who wants to help out. A guide should be a guide that guides us. Not if you have these operators copy me, and if you don't, you can't beat it. That's not a guide. That's a horrible whatever you've done. But yeah, again, the reason why I don't think I have much sway into this is because I don't do Arknights guides. I don't want to do that type of content where I have to sit there and figure out how to do it and then send a YouTube video for it. I just figure it out myself and then I just beat it on my own time. Because it's just too much work. It just takes me too long. It takes days sometimes to beat one stage. Until I finally get that, oh, okay, maybe I don't need 3 medics here. Actually, once one of them I needed 3 medics to get through a stage. It was just like, but ideas like that, like, you don't go in with a base team. I think one of them I needed 5 defenders. 5 defenders to defeat something. The only way I can get through it without having everybody die. You get wiped out by the silly little mechanics that happen now. Oh, yeah, it's good times. Anyway, I really hope somebody out there is listening. Somebody out there goes, oh, I think I know what you're talking about, Heavens. I've watched you do the videos and I actually see what you're talking about. Because yeah, I'm not gonna join their Discord and have a chat with them. I don't want anything to do with that. I don't want to go in there. So they're probably not gonna hear me. And I guess it is what it is. But yeah, it's too bad I can't use Arknights guides anymore and have to do it all myself. Because yeah, I think it'd be nice if there was some good ones again. Other than the 2, I think there's 2 people I can look up with good certainty and be like, you know what, they'll get me through this. They'll drop down operators, I can put, they're using 4 stars, I can put 5, 6 stars here and I'll easily win. And that's what's been happening. Those smaller, not appreciated Arknights guide people are doing a really good guide, and the big guys that we know of, I don't even watch them because they're not guides. So yeah, I don't know. That's enough of that. I want to move on from that topic. Just so you know, just so you can see it if you wish to. I leave that in your hands. I'll just keep doing story and enjoying the game, and then we'll see this game in a couple more months from now when Chapter 11 does come out. And then I'll just play that. Hopefully I'll have a strong enough team to be able to handle whatever silly gimmick they fire at me at this time around. The silly cannon from off the screen hitting anybody they want. Super fun. Yeah, anyway. I look forward, but I don't at the same time for Arknights Chapter 11. I would love to see this game get done too, the story. But we'll see how long this goes on, how many more chapters there will be. But yeah, there you go. I feel like I could do another live stream after this. At this point I have 2 videos going to YouTube tonight. And if I do another live stream, that'd be 3 videos going to YouTube. I don't know. I'll see when I end my live stream. Can I find something else that I know won't take over 2 hours? And I could do some videos on this, but I didn't want this video to be that. Again, I'm racking up these videos and they're getting up as high as an MMO, but not every single one of my Arknights videos has not been 4 hours a piece. So I'm being a little bit of a rebel. I'm only gonna dread it if because I've been not doing 4 hours a piece, but still calling them a full episode, and they catch up to my Final Fantasy 14 number, I'm not gonna be impressed at that point. But yeah, that's just me. But yeah, anyway, again, I've gotten everything written down. I could close out of this. Awesome. Can't believe we're on episode 42 and the next episode will be episode 43. I'm happy to see a big number like that though. Not gonna lie. But yeah, there you go. I've already kind of mentioned what I was planning on playing tomorrow. But I don't know until tomorrow happens what I'm actually going to do. But I hope you enjoy my team. It was on Exia? So Exia, okay, here's my other team. I have over a page of 6 stars, and I almost have 2 pages of 6 stars now. Wow. Yeah, we're doing good. Again, I don't use Ling at all. not because she's bad, but she requires you to use her, and she takes up your whole team. But she's so powerful. I don't use Mountain enough, because when you just have a Silver Ash and a Thorns for guards, you're good. I don't use Surtur at all. She's amazing, oh I know, but once you put her in your team and she just goes raw and you win, I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna bring you. So yeah, everybody else, I have enough casters I can swap between them now. Shen is a different type of gunner, but when I need to kill things powerfully with a sniper, I just bring Gun Shen along. But Exia and a 5-star blue poison is already strong enough. Again, I am definitely lacking some gunners for my 6 stars. That's the thing I'm lacking the most, isn't it? Vanguards are absolutely covered. 5 stars are better, if not equally as good as a 6-star. Both Texas and Siege has the exact same deploy points that they get. I think it's 12. Is it 12? Then let it be 12. It's 12. It's exactly 12. Texas gets that as well, but can come out quicker. And is their charge 1438? 1438. But Texas comes out quicker, so Texas is if you want points, Texas is faster than Siege. And Texas won't die. She's max leveled with these stats. She's fine. She's absolutely fine. She won't die. If you're dropping out of Texas and she's getting one-shotted, why are you putting her in the defender lane? So yeah, like no, the 5 stars. I don't need vanguards. If I am, it's gonna be Saga, Doggo Vanguard, and then I got Fox Skirl as well. But like, I don't need vanguards. Vanguards are covered. Defenders are now covered. And once I added Mudrock, that really saved me. There's probably another defender I could bring. Would it be Neural? Would Neural be another super powerful one to bring? Neural was able to solo something that I was struggling with, but I didn't have Neural 2. Neural 6-star. So I couldn't beat that stage. I think Neural has like a physical attack that does arts attack, and it was stupid that she was wiping out all the people that was wiping me out. It was absolute madness, but anyway. I'll have my defenders are basically good. I can get one more maybe. Casters with Golden Glow, a Kobe, and a Freet, and Mostima. I basically got casters covered. Who would I use to replace them? Again, Aya covers Kobe and Mostima. Mostima's just there if I truly need an AoE caster that hits everybody with every attack, and then when I want to just mess with them, use her power. And Kobe's just there for if I don't want to use Golden Glow. It's either Golden Glow or Kobe, both do exactly what I want to do. Golden Glow, I can go infinite stage, or I can just have her do her auto big attack. It's like Silver Ash. And it's infinite, and she just attacks whenever it goes. Or I can just fire off her infinite attack on the stage, and it runs out, but it does quite well. So yeah, casters are good. Medics, I've gotten a lot of medics now, don't I? I have my, are they all here? Oh, right, they moved the medics around. So Lumen has taken over her Shining and Nightingale, but I have a Wandering Medic, an AoE, and a single target. Again, sometimes you need 2 single targets, sometimes you need a Wandering and something else. But those 4 and 5-star medics are already amazing. They're already good enough. I have multiple Wandering medics, but that was an accident, but I got them. This AoE medic is as good as a 6-star, if not should be a 6-star. There's my single target. And if I want to bring up Telopsis, which is a single target that I could drop down a drone, one of those two, and I could AoE heal around that droid, as long as I could just drop it down. We're laughing. My medics are fine. I don't have very many supporters that I use. Again, Angelina, yes, she heals, and then when I pop off her attack to hit multiple enemies at the same time, it's awesome. I'm almost thinking if I actually do, which I still haven't, if I get Adorable Fox, Suzerain, okay, I was getting close. Suzerain, she attacks all the time. With Angelina, she has two things where she does not normally attack. And then when she fires off her move, she stops healing and then she starts attacking, but Suzerain always attacks. And she has two good things that I want. I think this one is an unlimited duration and attacks two enemies all the time. And this one, I believe, has healing? Stops attacking. Attack range expands. I'm not too sure if it's like a big diamond or whatnot, but it's that. It's something. The effect of this unit's second talent increases, and all enemies within the range are slowed, and heals all allies within the range by 11 of this unit's attack. So she slows down everybody, range expands, slows down all enemies in range, and heals all your allies in her range, however big that is too. And she got a module system if I ever E2'd her. Oh man. Or I could just go with this one and just put her down early. She costs 16 points, it's not that much. Put her down, she goes into infinite mode and she attacks everybody twice. She can attack twice, two enemies at once. I can't see anyone better than Suzerain. I don't know if there's any 5-star supporters like that. I'm probably, again, I think I have enough supporters to win though. I have Angelina, she can do what I want, she just doesn't attack when I want her to. All the time. But when I pop off her skill, she annihilates everything. Ling, of course, and Magellan, they're both the same, they're both summoners. I have to use them and then drop down a unit, and then when I drop down another one, that's one unit taken up. If I drop down another dragon, and then another, that's two more units gone, and now my team is full and all I have is two dragons on the field. Are those two dragons absolute monsters? Yes. Yes, absolutely, but I'm not efficient with summoner ones, but can she destroy everything and solo a lot of stages? Yes, she can if you have that mindset. Ling is amazing. I have not used Phantom yet, but if ever I get a chance to start using some specialists, is the 4-star specialist Gravel? The 5-star specialist Project Red? Those are already good enough. Okay, they're already good. Gravel takes so many hits before she dies, before her shield breaks, then she can take another hit or two usually, because I maxed out her level. And Project Red just drops down and attacks and murders things really quickly, or she drops down and stuns them and then kills them. Project Red is amazing. So I haven't gotten around to use Phantom to drop him down, drop out his Phantom, and then double attack an enemy and kill them really quickly as well, but that's what I've seen Phantom do. But yeah, the rest of my 5-stars, I've rounded out some very strong guards. I got Neural, so I got another Saria, but a 5-star. I got a almost as good as Exia Blue Poison. I finally have an AoE gunner, which I do. She's amazing. Absolutely devastating. Amy's main character, she has to be there. Way too many medics, but I'm covered. If I ever need 2 or 3 Wandering Medics, I got it. If I need 2 single targets or 2 AoEs, I got it covered. Plus a 4-star that's amazing as well. I am a little bit disappointed by Sora. Just a little bit. It's not this, isn't it? It's, does not attack. That's not what we're looking for. Self is unaffected by inspiration. Continuously restores the HP of all allies per second. Self is unaffected by inspiration. It's not that either. What is it? What is it I'm looking for? All ally units within the attack range gain inspiration equal to 90% of this unit's attack. Range expands to all enemies put to sleep. So it is this. Okay, it was this. I have to fire this ability off to get the inspiration to kick in. That's where I was like, oh, that's not what I wanted it to do. Because I think, ooh, I don't have her. That's the problem. But I have her as a 6-star. And I don't have her even leveled up because she's so far down on my list. I'm not even close to ready. Ooh, we're here. Scotty, the corrupting heart or whatever. Scotty, I think, inspires everybody all the time because she goes into the infinite mode, and that's constant inspiration. I think. Is that what happens? Again, I can't see what Scotty the Scotty 2 can do, but yeah, I tried her, and I was, after the move ends, we're no longer inspired, so we lose all of our attack power that I was hoping to get. So Sora kind of didn't work out as well as I wanted it to, but at least I have her and I can. Because I've seen a few amazing guys that have Sora and Warfarin powering up somebody, and then that's somebody just going absolutely crazy on a boss and just wipes it out. Like, that's really cool, but that's not the strategy I normally play as well. And Shamer's my 5-star slow operator. I believe every time she attacks, but she can also drop down a curse doll, which reduces attack and defense by 50%. And the doll lasts for 15 seconds, so all you need to do is just drop that doll down, and for 15 seconds, activate some of everybody's skills around, and just destroy whatever that is. Removing 50%? Yeah, it's powerful. I just haven't used her in battle. Like, I haven't fought a bonkrock Patriot in a long time. I haven't fought any enemies that had that much defense that I was doing nothing to them. So yeah, it's been a while since I needed Shamer back, like chapter 7, 8, and 9, right? Like, I needed Shamer back then. And I got Shamer after that, and now that I got Shamer done, I don't need Shamer to beat something. But anyway, like, I got her ready. There is no 6-star specialists like this that you drop down and enemies walk through them and they have this attack pattern. Did they make Kirara good? Because I remember everyone saying how bad Kirara was. But now she actually... Oops, I need to back out. Now she actually slows enemies down and stuff, which she didn't do before? Was that what was going on? Yeah, all she did before was damage all the targets, and it does physical and arts. But now she actually slows enemies down again, so now she's good. Everyone's biggest complaint was that Kirara didn't slow down any enemies. That was the whole point of that class. But now she damages them all with that, and now she can still slow down. And if she's very far away from people, she restores a lot of her health if she somehow gets hit. So yeah, I'm glad I had Kirara done, but again, you only need one, and I have more than 2. Manticore's already fine. Project Red's upgrade that she got for her stage modules is gonna be nice. Once I start leveling that up, it's just gonna make her with even more attack, and she's up the fast now. So she's gonna be again, like Jay and everybody else kind of topped her, but I think that module will help her out. But yeah, my 4-stars are looking pretty good too. Yeah, working on these people, but we'll see when we get there. But yeah, no, Courier does exactly what I need if I want a cheap 4-star defender Vanguard. Myrtle I bring practically every time. Myrtle and Bagpipe is a deadly combination, but if I ever need a Myrtle and I don't have the 6-star yet, but I do have Elysium. But if I get a 6-star as well, I'll have DP regeneration. That's absolutely wild. But you need to M3 them. I didn't realize how slow Elysium was compared to Myrtle. Yeah, Myrtle fires up her move twice, while Elysium only fires it once. Myrtle just gives so much more if your Elysium's not M3'd. But yeah, Vigna is still good to this day. Don't have very many vanguards like her. Caught her a very strong 4-star. Haven't used her much, but I got her ready now. Mouse for those stages when it's like you can bring Mouse, but I'm like, yeah, I have a Blaze, so I'll just swap Mouse out for Blaze. But Mouse does the trick a lot of times, and Utage, since I don't have Helliger, I can only use Utage at this point. And most guides use Utage, the Helliger 4-star, basically. Again, Korra is still one of the best defenders in the game, and 4-star, and now I got Gummy as well, that helps. So I got 4-star Gummy, 5-star Neural, 6-star Saria, so we're covered. And I think I'm getting Blemish Shine, and that's another one like her, so we got medic defenders covered. Yeah, and my good 4-star Jessica, and then AoE Shirayuki snipers covered. Again, Perfumer's still one of the best healers in the game because she heals everybody, even if she's not even near them. That HP regeneration for the entire team, and it also helps mudrock and everybody. You can't go wrong with Perfumer. And again, Gravel to drop down and take any hit or two, and Gravel will survive where everybody else dies. Yeah, Gravel's still amazing. I would love to see a 6-star Gravel. Somehow, one of those as a 6-star. I'm just curious to see what's gonna happen. And then the rest are just people who I got the E2 and then stopped. Because I just wanted them done for now. And oh yeah, again, yeah, they were just there from my base, and I stopped them there. And then these are all the people who I've gotten to this point, but I stopped working on them. There's so much work that needs to be done still on my game. I wouldn't mind getting her done, and getting Elysium and her then M3'd, and then just I'll have them all covered. Because whatever guide was using Elysium and Saoleech, and I couldn't get the deployment point, so I couldn't use the guide again. That was me not having them done, though. But yeah, I don't know if everyone can get Saoleech, so I wouldn't use her in a guide as well. And Elysium might be tricky to get as well. But yeah, man, I meant to get a pusher and a puller, a 6-star, and I haven't gotten. How long ago was when I got her? And I was like, we should get a 6-star pusher and puller, and now we got them, and I still haven't gotten them finished. We're so far behind. I don't need Zima anymore. But having a 6-star, she's a defender, isn't she? So having a 5-star defender, which would replace Courier, that took me a second. The 4-star Courier, that we got it covered. Because Tex is the attack, so she's the defender, yeah. So, I mean, I don't need them. Again, Croissant was supposed to help me with the Annihilation. The Annihilations, remember that? I couldn't finish any of the Annihilations at the very beginning. And Annihilation 1, 2, 3, you know those? The very first ones? I needed a defender. And eventually I got Saria, eventually I got, you know what I mean? I eventually got who I needed, and then Croissant just dropped off the thing. Liskarm, I also needed another defender, and I got somebody else, and I'm like, oh, I'm good, I don't need defenders now. Yeah, I probably got Hoshi, and then I stopped with Liskarm. Platinum, still my favorite sniper. With that long-range, infinite charge-up thing that she got going on, she's amazing. I should have her on my team, and that'll give me another sniper that I would use all the time if I need more than 2 snipers. But like I said, Blue Poison and Exia covers normal sniping. And since she's a normal sniper, but she can get an extra range, and if she doesn't attack for a bit, she charges up. That's pretty nice too. There's nothing wrong with Platinum. I just didn't get around to adding her to my team. Feeder's my pusher that I wanted. An automatic pusher for auto run clears. I just didn't get around to her. So many medics at this point, I didn't get around to silence. There's my 4-star attacker. I got courier, the defender, but not the attacker for 4 stars, but I can get around to them. There's so many. Again, these are all good operators. I'm not gonna lie. I'll even cover over Haze. Haze can do exactly what a 4-star caster needs to do. All of these operators, I got them to this point, and at least they're here now. If I need to start E2ing all of them, it requires just these. Yeah, so I've gotten at least these 4 stars that I wanted at E1 and ready to go, and that's really all you need for most stages. Once I get those evil pins done, my dream is to get these 4 stars done, and then scroll all the way to the end, which I dare to do. I dare not, but yeah, I know. I'll get back to here. I can talk about that. You know what? I thought I was done talking, and then no, I could keep talking for days. I have a full. Again, my phone shows 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My phone shows 2 more people. But I would like to get these 4 stars at least to E1, max level, and then have them ready. And then either A, do all of that for the 5s and 6 stars, because it's so easy to E1 max level. Okay, and that'll get everybody to the right of all of this. It's gonna take a lot of work, but at least if I got everybody E2 level, E1 max leveled, everybody will be past the robots and the 2 stars as well. It's gonna be a lot of work, or I can just focus on only the 4 stars. Get them to E2 and max level, and then work on the 5 stars, and then get them to E2 max level, and then work on the 6 stars, and then get them done. There's 2 ways I can take it. Get all of them to E1, 4, 5s, and 6s, and then do 4, 5s, and 6s E2, or just do 4 stars all the way to E2, get them done, and then do 5 stars, get them all the way to E2 and get them done. I don't know how I'm gonna tackle it. Oh, you evil 6 stars. Again, I don't have a plan for AK. AK is not a part of my team. I heard Passenger was the worst 6-star to ever come out in existence, but now they fixed them by the modules, so now he is good again, or even better than good, hard to say. Rosa, like my Schwartz, is a boss killer. I should have had Rosa done by now. I don't know anything about Firetooth because nobody speaks about her. Prioritize enemy with the lowest defense, concentration. When she waits, she charges up like, platinum. Does her 3rd skill unlock infinite range? Or does her 3rd skill have a line? I don't remember what Firetooth has. I don't know. I could easily look up with my amazing website that everybody knows about by now, the aship.github thing. You better have that by now. But yeah, I don't see the reason for Eunectus at all at this point. Not with all my defenders that I have. Scotty was everyone used her for a meme, but isn't she still not strong? Isn't she not a 6-star duelist? I'm assuming she's good. I've seen Palace do some stages by herself as well, but again, I have so many guards. They're not on my radar. Helliger, because he was a special one, and I want to see what a 6-star can do that the 4-star couldn't. If the 4-star is better than a 6-star, they need to give Helliger an amazing module set and make him amazing, because he's a 6-star and he should be performing like a 6-star. Again, I got her recently, but her story is she's like Blaze, right? She defends and attacks people up to her block, which I'm assuming will go up to 3. It will go up to 3, I think. And she's a Centurion like Blaze. So I already have Blaze. I don't know how she would top my Blaze, and I've had Blaze for so long, she's like part of the family at this point. Where Gravel has always been my 4-star medic that I used at the beginning, and then I got 5 stars and 6 stars, and I never used Gravel again. Not because she's bad, it's just because, yes, like a 5-star medic will heal more, and a 6-star will overkill it, so why not overkill and not worrying about healing when I know I got it covered? When I don't have to worry about healing, and I don't have to worry about defending, I can focus on what do I need to do? But yeah, again, I don't do end game whatever CC events and the end game whatever the other stuff is. I don't do it, so I don't need Saga to beat those stages. And Flametail for the fastest attacking Vanguard ever, absolute crazy, just evades and then attacks even faster. And Saga, who's just a really powerful, is she stronger than Siege? She might be stronger than Siege. I don't need a Vanguard that attacks as good as a guard. I just want to get deployment points as soon as possible, because my team costs too much, and I don't need a Vanguard to drop down and clear out a stage for me. I got guards and defenders and casters and snipers to do that for me, so Saga doesn't fit my bill of who I want to get done as well, but I know Saga's amazing. I do know that for a fact. And Flametail, it's just another Vanguard that can do very well, but I already have Vanguard, so I don't think about them. If anybody were to get done first, it very well might be Rosa first, and then Helliger, and then Scotty, because I want to see what Scotty can do, but really I should, if Flametooth has an infinite range, I might do Flametooth before Palace even. I get some 2 more snipers done, and then if Gravel the Invincible is that good, maybe I should get another guard, but there's really the 6 stars I could almost ignore, except for Rosa, maybe Firetooth if she got what I want, and Helliger, because I don't have any of those guards, but now with Mudrock, and now with Mountain, and now with, I think even, no, Blaze needs to be healed. But, you know, Mountain and Mudrock can solo lane as well, where Helliger can also solo lane, but now I have 2 people that can already do what Helliger can do. So yeah, like Helliger just fell off, but if they ever just bring Helliger and it's just like, if you want someone to solo a lane, it's not Mudrock and it's not Mountain, it's Helliger. Then I'll bring up Helliger right away, because that's what Helliger should be able to do. But they've managed to make some strong other people that can do what Helliger's job was. To solo lane and not need to be healed. Yeah, I don't know, like, right? Like, it's Helliger fits under that weird category, but I've always wanted to have him done. But I might not end up using him, where at least Rosa and Firetooth might get used. Oh, and Passenger too, right? I looked, I saw Ack and then I'm like, ugh, and then I looked to the left. But Passenger too, I might need another, whatchamacallit, another caster that, he's a chain caster, yeah? Yeah, I just might need another chain caster, which they hit one enemy and it jumps between other ones. And it does a lot of damage, especially if you E2 him, and then you get his module now. His module is what makes him, a 6-star chain caster now, which is awesome, I would think. So yeah, either way, my bad, I got distracted with my team again, ideas for this game. I could talk about my team any day. But look, isn't this awesome? I know you're like, who cares? I care. This was a challenge. To get the 4 robots who drops all the time when you try to recruit them. They're now max potential. I don't need to roll for them ever again. And I still have 2 stars that don't even have. I don't even have potential for 2 stars. Is 2 stars harder? Is 2 stars harder than 1 star? How do you get 2 stars? I must be able. I think I can figure out how. I should get 2 stars done as soon as possible. I can probably, you know what? Maybe I can start focusing on 2-star potentials. because those don't come naturally either, like the robots. The robots you gotta have to drop, but at least with these, I think you could roll for them any day. You just need to drop it down so that 2 stars will appear, and then 2 stars will clearly drop before 3 stars and 4 stars and 5 stars. Yeah, I think so. I think I should get that done. That'd be another thing I want to see checked off here now. Now that I see that, I'm gonna write that down. Yeah. Well, I want to talk about the games I'm gonna play next, but I kind of want to leave it kind of hidden for a moment. Yeah, you know what? I'll leave it for a secret because I got some good games, and I think we might enjoy it, but we'll see. Oh, cool. When I clicked onto it, I deleted the whole thing. Thank you. 2-star potential. Let's that's all I need to write down, and now I got it. So yeah, if I got those done, because I think all the 3 stars are done. I think I have every single 3-star. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. And maybe all of the 4 stars, but I might not. 5 stars are getting close, but 6 stars are not even touched. But oh no, I only got 1 for Indra. Ooh, hard and difficult. But anyway, we're back to my team now, so I hope that at least explains everything, catches you back up to where I am today. And then by the time chapter 11 comes out, I'll have a bunch more things to talk about, but not like, again, I don't mind it, but like, I know when the new chapter comes out, there's like an hour or 2 hours of talking just to try to catch up. So this hopefully will make it a little lesser, and I can start focusing on the chapters a little bit quicker. But yeah, I do appreciate all the help I've gotten so far, because I think I was recommended Mountain, and I was never going to bring him up, but people were like, Mountain, get him! And I got him, and I use him, and he's great. How many times have I used Mountain when I'm like, I don't have any points, I need someone to kill something, and Mountain can do it. With a cost of 9? Cost of 11? Oh, okay. Cost of 11? It's still way less than 23. With the cost of 11, I can just drop down Mountain. His ability is ready within seconds, and then he can 2-block and myrtleize everything, and just give me the defense that I need to then put down some vanguards and then start getting those, get all my points back, and then yeah, it's just most times you have time, but if you don't have time, Mountain is a lifesaver. Absolute. Again, you can practically do what I was doing in the what is that called now? It's Integrated Strategies 2? Yeah, in this, Mountain can go and do what I was doing, which was to get the money, to just drop down Mountain and he can just take out everything for you in the first stage or 2. Is it 2 stages to get to the store? But yeah, nobody mentioned this, so I'm assuming either nobody knows, or B, they didn't listen and watch me. But the monthly squad, I didn't get this done before, and I was missing the 3rd conversation. Well, they're all here now. I don't think this was here, and this might also be new. So if you were missing the monthly squads, and you didn't get the contracts done, you can now pick them right now and then explore with this team and get them done. You just need to get to the 5th stage. And I forgot all about them. I missed this entirely, and now there's a new set out. So I still think this one was the hardest one. For some reason, having Mudrock at E1 and a Vigna that doesn't give you any points was a stupidly hard team, and I couldn't get anybody. I couldn't get anybody to. I didn't get a guard. I didn't get I didn't get anybody to make this team better. No guards, no snipers, no whatever else I needed. And my team that I had, I couldn't increase the limit. the team size limit. So I had units near the end, but I couldn't bring them out because I only had a limit of whatever number it was, 5 or 6, and that Mudrock, Warfarin, and Vigna took up 3 spaces, and it was just like, who do I get rid of? So it was rough, but I managed to do it. I was happy to get that 3rd and make it to the 5th stage and see that thing and finish with that team. That was the hardest team. All the other ones, I just went straight to the 5th stage and had no problem. The Mudrock team, it took me 2 tries, I think, or 3. Because I just could not get, I kept dropping, and even when I beat it, I almost didn't have any life left when I beat it. So I struggled with the Mudrock team, but yeah, you can. I guess you can now do them if you couldn't before, which is what I wanted to bring up, but I didn't write it down because I don't know if that was there before or not. But I see it now, and I know that I can, so that makes me happy. I got 1 battle that I can do. Do I want money? Do I need money? I know I have over 1 million, right? Okay, I got... Oh, I know on my phone? On my phone, I'm not farming for money. The last time I played this game, I had to farm for money, which was a long time ago. With the team that I got, it remembers the team, but it doesn't remember the stage I was on last. Interesting. Yeah, let's farm this. If I had 72, I would show you 2 of them, but I already walked you through on how this was done, so we don't need to do that. But I hope you enjoyed me catching up. You now see my team again. Having Mudrock finish and a few other people added to my team again was nice. Again, once I get Kelsey, once I get, I mean, I don't know how I'm going to get Ash.
We can take care of ourselves, Professor. You just focus on giving orders. Get lost.
I'll be
careful.
I don't know what's happening, but in the main menu, the music is really quiet. In the battling, integrated strategies, or any other place I go to, the music gets so loud that I have to turn down the volume. Why is the main menu so loud, but this battle's so... Well, I don't know. It's the loudness and quietness is one extreme to the other. Too quiet or too loud. But yeah, anyway, there you go. We've already won. When the second set of droids come down.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
There, okay, now, see how, oh, I guess it was at that point. So Exia will be perfectly timed, so you don't need her. Unless she helps Exia speed up. That would be hilarious if she speeds up Exia's timing. Does she? Because Exia's gonna be ready now. And then this guy appears, and he dies. I just don't like my units getting hurt. Okay? Yeah, I don't like people getting hurt, and I don't want to hear the bonk noises when they die, and you have to send them out. I guess they don't die, but they get taken out.
Those who refuse to surrender don't deserve mercy.
Oh, cool hammer. I like the outfit. Lion looks a little bit weirdly drawn, but yeah, there's still people still haven't fixed the ones that I mentioned that like the drawings were off, that they were missing their entire midsection, their stomach and everything, and their rib cages. People still didn't like repatch the work. I'm surprised that they haven't gone through and be like, this character's legs are too big, their legs are bigger than their body, and it's just like, yeah, we need to patch that, and this person's missing their entire stomach and rib cage. Can you put that in? If you're like, heavens, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh boy, it's been a long time. I wonder who it was. It's been a long time for me too, you know. It must be a 5-star, right? It has to be a 5-star. Or was it a 4-star? I won't be. I'm going to assume I won't be able to find them. Okay, we made it to the end. Oh man, who was it? I can't picture the name of them now. So pretty sure I have them though. I'm going slowly. Watch it be the ones that I've already leveled up too, and they're not over here anymore. It's somebody like Asbestos, but it's not her, but it's like her? Yeah, that's properly drawn. I see something. Let me, oh man, who was it? That's gonna bug me if I don't find it though. I don't think it was any of the 6 stars, but I'm gonna look anyway. It wasn't any of them. No, but she's definitely not drawn proportionally either. Oh, I realized some of them got different skins on too, which would change their looks as well. Oh no, it could have been somebody we already looked at, but I changed their looks, like Beagle. Beagle changed a lot. This is Beagle, right? She looks like, you know, smart bookworm kind of thing. I call it a compliment. I hope it was. And then she removes her glasses, and her looks has changed. This is not the same person. It's not the same. The eyes are different. Everything's changed. Anyway, but yeah, that's not who I'm talking about. Oh no. I really hope I can find them. The one that's just missing an entire rib cage and stomach. And what's... No, it's not her either. But she's kind of drawn... Her body gets bigger as it goes up. I don't know, she's upside down triangle drawing. But no, it's... Somebody I remember. That's a problem. I've E2'd a lot of people as well. I didn't quite realize that, and now I might not ever be able to find them because I E2'd everybody. I feel like she wouldn't be part of my team. I don't know. I don't want to go through all of these characters just to find them. I was hoping it was Utage, but it wasn't. It was I don't think it was you either. I don't think it was her. No, she looked normal. She's drawn properly. Who was it that just... I looked at them and went, where's their stomach? Where's the rib cage? Give me a moment. Let me see if they're here. No, because it's somebody like Sidorika, but it's not. But it's somebody like her. I can see somewhat of a stomach here, but whatever picture I saw, it literally was their hips, and then this was all gone, and it was just hips and boobs, and that was it. And I'm like, they're missing somebody. And if it's not Utage and it's not Sidorika, but it's somebody like her, I can't figure out who. And again, people's been E2'd now, so if I E2'd them or I gave them a costume change, I'm not gonna find them because I'm pretty sure it was their original drawing. And it wasn't Pinecone, because Pinecone has been Pinecone forever. Yeah, no, she has a tummy. They just made her cuter now for some reason. Oh man, this is gonna be wild. Maybe if I have time, I'll try to go through all my characters again and find out who, because it's not Sidorika and it's not any of them. Tomimi has the tail, so not Tomimi. I'll probably never find out. No, Eunectus has a tummy. Oh man, I wish I was more prepared for this. I was ill prepared. I'd have to go through every single character. My gut instinct is like it's somebody like Hephaestus, somebody like them, somebody like her, but she's drawn properly. Some people got hands that are just too small, but that's that. Tarifans. No, you have a tummy. Man, I can't. No, I want to find it, but no, you got a tummy. Who was it that was just drawn? Maybe they fixed it. Maybe they actually fixed it. Does anybody have the original arts of all the characters? Can I actually go back in time and get that? It wasn't Whisper Rain. It wasn't any of these people. No, Robin seems fine. It's bugging me. It's bugging me. It wasn't Jackie. I know her skin changed. I don't think Dinar's skin changed. But no, there's a tummy there. Man, it was somebody like who I've already mentioned. No, pudding is fine. Why oh why can I not find them? I don't know. I don't have them. I'm hoping the whatchamacallit, A Ship Get Up didn't change any of the pictures. And if they updated the pictures on this game, great. Because if they fixed her, great. I'm happy. Because she was just drawn. I looked at her and went, "Oh my goodness, this is horrible. What am I looking at?" So I don't see her face. And again, it's somebody like Sidorika. It's somebody like Utage. It's somebody like that, but I don't see them. I don't. I can't find them now. And I was ill prepared for this moment. Everybody else seems to be fine here. Yeah, no, I don't remember it being any of them either. Yeah, I can't find it. It wasn't Mulberry. No, Mulberry looks even cuter here. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice face. No, that's definitely not Mulberry. I don't know. Hopefully though, maybe next time I'll watch me forget. Watch me forget and not be able to remember it either. I don't think it was a 6-star either. My gut feeling is like a 4 or a 5-star. Is what I want to narrow it down to, but I don't see them. Funny that. All right, nice distraction, me. You're welcome. This is more than enough time to be live streaming. My bad. I meant to just focus on just writing and getting things, reading the stuff that I've written down, and that was way too quick. And then I went on a tangent about everything else. So yeah, my bad. But yeah, we're working on Schwartz. Probably Gladia next, and then I'll just have some 5 stars to get done. Again, I can level up really, really quickly. And probably get a bunch of people done. That would be nice. But I don't like dropping down under a certain amount of LMD, and I don't like running out of... No, I mean, I wouldn't really run out of chips, but I don't like running out of LMD. And I'm pretty sure if I try to get everybody leveled up right now, I'll probably run out of the level up chips, and I will run out of money before that as well. So slow and steady wins this race, but getting Mudrock done, getting a few other people done, that was nice. Again, they were all 4 stars, so they got done pretty quickly. But yeah, well, goal is still to get these pin operators done. Again, Lemon Shine and Mudrock messed me up, but Yeah, well, the Blemishine's being put on the back burner for a while, and let's get these operators done, because those were my original pins, and I kept adding more and more to my pins, and then once I get them done, I could either A, sneak over to my E2 level 1 operators, and get them done, and then that'll just have everybody finished, even though I won't ever use them, or then I could just focus on my 4 stars and get them done, at least to E1, and then make a big decision on just continuing them to E2 and max them out and have all the 4 stars ready to go, and a bunch of 5 stars are already ready and a bunch of 6 stars are already ready, and then I'm just gonna start bringing up everybody that I'm not gonna use at the end, which are the 5 stars. A lot of 5 stars I don't want to use at all, and some of those 6 stars. So yeah, maybe I should just focus on everybody that I want to get done. Stop everybody at E2 level 1. Getting everybody E2'd would be awesome, wouldn't it? That is a dream of mine, to get everybody to E2'd at some point too, but first pins, and then see where I want to go from there. But having everybody E2'd is such a far away dream. It's going to happen after everyone gets E1'd. Obviously, but yeah. The dream is to get everybody E2'd. Have everybody in the order that they're supposed to be. And if you max out everybody's levels, everybody will be in the order that they're supposed to be. So yeah, but E1, if you don't touch them and you just E1 them, that would be perfect. But yeah, that should be everything. Hoping that, again, a province could be used. Firewatch could be used. Gladia, yes, I can see me using Gladia, and Swartz could be used. Everybody else is, I'm not seeing. Again, I have a 6-star Mayor, and she's, I don't think Mayor could even come close to Ling. But so, like, Mayor was there because I didn't have anybody, and then I got Magellan, and then all of a sudden they bring her to Ling and I got her. So I probably will never even use Magellan either. Unless somebody shows up and be like, oh no, Magellan's equally good as well. It's just, yeah, the Ling is just something else. So yeah, if they ever found a way to remove the cost of the summons, because a whole team of summons takes up the whole team, and it's just Ling all by themselves. And if you start removing some of them, you don't have a team. It's so weird. Again, the summon thing is tricky to me. I like having a full team and not just keep summoning out dragons, and that takes up deploy costs. Yeah, I think the first one's free, then that's really good, but it's still too much. But yeah, there you go. We're still there. I guess my pins got a little bit smaller from the last time I showed you this, so it would have been last episode and a few before. But yeah, again, the pins are still being focused on. Getting that horrible mess that I made done is going to be super nice. Again, seeing the E2 level 1s are also a mess, but getting them to E2, I got all the items used up and I don't need to ever farm for them ever again. All I need is money and level up stuff. So the end goal is to get everybody E2 so I never have to farm or anything other than if I get a new character, what do I need to do? Let's go straight to the stage and get what I need. So yeah, that would be a dream, to never have to farm whatever these stages are called again. To never have to farm these stages. Once I never have to farm this, that'll be great. Removing this from farming will then start giving me red stuff, and from red stuff I can start buying the things that I've dreamed of buying. These. I've always dreamed of... Again, you need to buy 4 of these. 720 times 4 to go up 1 potential. Okay, it's a horrible waste. But if you've E2'd everybody, and all of these characters are bottom, and now you're starting to finally get red certificates, and there's nothing for you to buy because you don't need to buy this anymore. I have 51 of these. I have 18 of these. I don't need to buy these. Okay? So we're good. Yeah, I would love to start finishing off all of these characters, and it's my dream to put max potential all my characters too. One of the last things I'm ever gonna get done is max potentialing everybody. We're very, very far away from that, but if the game stays on forever, that would be great. So me getting this extra stuff from my friends and I didn't even get them, shame on me. Okay, we could spend the 80 and be good, or if I get some more, I'll wait to see if I get some more, and then I may have to buy the 100 to get rid of it. But yeah, cool. That should be everything, everybody. That really, really should be. Recruitment is done for the day. Oh, I mean, I've already mentioned this before. I guess I can repeat myself. I'm still farming for guard melee AoE survival. So guard survival? Oh, could I do that? Let me get this up and running. I'm still farming for them, so it's up and running. Guard melee AoE survival. That one's pretty bad. I don't like ones that says starters, but okay, guard melee is good. Oh no, guard melee isn't good. It's melee AoE. So basically what I'm looking for is guard AoE, melee AoE, AoE survival, or guard melee AoE, or those combos. But guard survival is basically 2 3 stars and 3 4 stars. So the chance of me getting Braca is not going to happen. But guard melee isn't a combo. It's the AoEs that give me stuff. So yeah, what I'm mentioning is this. I'll show you it now. Google. Boom. Guard melee AoE survival. This is the best chance I got as, like I said, guard AoE, melee AoE, AoE survival. I have gotten so many Papa cards I am absolutely tired of seeing her. I got a few Estelles, and not once have I seen Braca or Spectre. I'm gonna be super upset if when I finally recruit and I see a 5-star and it's not Braca. Because that's gonna suck, which means I gotta keep farming for it forever and ever and ever until I finally get Braca. I'm hoping it's just a random tag. Again, survival can give me Braca. Like on their own, AoE guard, survival, and melee could give me Braca, but the chances of getting Braca is absolutely not gonna happen. Absolutely not gonna happen. And even if I did get a 5-star, the chances is so low I'm not gonna get it. So I'm not waiting for that, right? Oh, Dr. Annie's back and has subscribed for 26. That's incredible. Welcome. Hello indeed, how are you? How you been? I'm just showing everybody I'm trying to get Braca. And there's also no good way to get Braca. I see senior operator guard AoE, or melee AoE, or AoE survival. But guard survival throws in Indra. And guard has a 1, 2, 3, as a 1 in 5 chance for senior operator and a guard, or a 1 in 5 chance for senior operator and AoE. Same thing with survival. So like it's not good. I get it down to a 50-50 if I ever see a guard AoE and senior operator or melee AoE. You know what I mean? I have a with these three, I almost stand a chance. But yeah, once I get Baraka done, okay? Once I finally catch Baraka, that's right, he's a super rare Pokemon, by the way. At this point. Google goodbye. What is this game? What do you mean, what is this game? What is Arknights? You know what Arknights is, don't you? You're a huge fan of Arknights. There's no way you're not a Arknightsy or an Arknightsy. So yeah, anyway, the guard melee will help. Caster Vanguard, just survival could be a thing. This one's bad. Okay, I could remove that one. That one's still bad. Are you kidding me? I got unlucky on that one, and guard survival will help. Okay. So yeah, all I've been doing on recruitment has been trying to get Baraka. I still haven't gotten Baraka. It's as tricky as getting Texas here, and then all of a sudden they start giving Texas out for free. But you know of Arknights, right, Dr. Annie? But yeah, anyway, there you go. Oh, I got another thingy. Why not? Let's I've shown you that one, I'll show you this one again. I'll do it my style, because it's... Lol, no! It's probably one of the best Android games ever. I will warn you that this game is a gacha game. You can spend real money to get these characters. But what I can say is that I've played this game completely for free. I've played this game 100% for free, and I have everything that you see here. So if you have the determination to not spend money and play for free, then you can have what I have eventually. I've been playing this game for over a year plus by now, and eventually I'll hit my 2-year mark. But yeah, one of the best tower defense games, phone games. One of the most fairest gacha games I've ever played in my life. That's right, I'll say that, because the one that I played that destroyed my gameplay, I quit that game because of it. Yeah, I'll never play that one. I won't even mention its name. But yeah, no, if you like tower defense, but with your own team, it is gacha, so you can pull for things, and if you have luck, good on you. I don't have luck. And yeah, it has a story. There is a story, but it's pretty dark. It's not a happy story. I don't like unhappy stories, but here I am.
Mission accomplished.
Cool. So yeah, done and done. I forgot how loud
I managed to help a little, didn't I?
I'm trying to get my volume back to 75, and I cannot seem to hit. There it is. Why is OBS not at 75? Hey. I'm calling hacks. I'm cranking up everything to 100. Because everything is off. My speakers are supposed to be at 75, but everything's at a different number. OBS was at 70. Oh, like, what's happening here? Cool. So now we're back to proper sounds. Okay, good. Let's close out of this. My bad. Now I used up all my fights. Now I don't have to deal with that.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Cool, because now the audio is probably a little quiet, and when I did the battle, it was too loud. I can't help where games go mad on me. So yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that episode. It was a lot of talking, but now you're caught up. And we'll see what we can do in the next episode. Again, I can play this game anytime and get those videos done. At this point, I'm not struggling for games anymore like I was. Getting a Nintendo Switch has fixed that. Getting a PS5 has... Well, no, I think a PS5 is done at this point. But all those free games, I already played them, so that helps. But Nintendo, I got a lot more games to play. And then I'm coming into games since I'm able to shop for them and buy them pretty cheap. And that's why I was able to play Brotherhood and stuff. And all these fighting games and stuff were, you know, from family. So, like, I have a chance to get more games if I just reach out and branch out a little bit more. So yeah, like, we're good, right? But with that, I say hurry up and play this game as soon as possible, Doctor. I thought you were already playing this game and were already in my friends list, but you're saying that you're not, so I'll believe you. But yeah, get this game. It's free for Android. You can play it on PC too if you want, for like an Android app thingy, like Nox Player, if you wish. That's right, NOX Player, and you can play Arknights on your computer if you wish. But yeah, everything you need to know, just watch episode 1, 2, and 3, and I'll teach you everything as I go through the game. Everything I've done, I showed real time, so you can learn from me as well, and you'll know exactly what to do, instead of being stuck and not working on your base and not leveling up a variety of people. You're just gonna hurt yourself. So yeah, you follow my guide, you will end up where I am, in a very, very good spot, within a bunch of hard to get 6 stars. And everything else that you need. So yeah, either way, there you go. Glad to have somebody stop by. Thanks again, Doctor, for the subscribe. I really appreciate that sub you did tonight. That was really cool of you. Thank you, thank you. Way to use your tier 1 powers, and you're subscribed for 26 months. That's what I'm reading is you have subscribed for, or if you subscribed for 26 months, that's wild as well. So no matter what it is, thank you for the 26, and just thanks for that. But there you go. Episode done, night done. I'll come up with a game tomorrow. So look to the skies when I go live, because it could be anything. And yeah, that's that. But Assassin's Creed 2 is done, so now I can focus on another game, and I can sell those extra games. We're moving on for more games again, so all is good. And yeah, there you go. Thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what to do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.